What is up, guys? My name is Squishy Spud. Well, I think Mixer's not muted. Nope, there it is. There we go. For some reason, I watch the streams in stream just to make sure everything's working fine, and Mixer always seems to find its way to not be muted. But anyway, it didn't go too well. I kind of raged a little at the end for this the showdown. I wasn't doing too well all day, just mentally. So I don't know. I apologize for that. I'm doing better today. So we're gonna play regular multiplayer, and then maybe later on we'll switch over to the showdown. Nobody's gonna be online playing with me. Bolbigs, I don't know. Nobody else has been on, so we're gonna meet some new people in game today. That's all I really have. I quickly got to make sure that the Mixer chat has connected in Restream. I can get... Why is Mixer stopped? Let's see here. I can get the... Where is it? Facebook chat on my desktop now, so I can see if anybody's watching and or commenting on Facebook. So if you have any comments on Facebook, I will see them here. For some reason, Mixer is not connected, which I have to fix that before we jump onto anything here. So let's see. It's a new version of the Restream chat that I use on the computer, and it's a little bit more confusing. It used to be pretty simple to jump on and just reconnect. I don't know why. Open browser. See if I can't do anything with the chat here. No, I'm guessing that I have to fucking... Oh, every time with this freaking thing. So I'm going to have to remove the Mixer channel and then add it again in order to get it to work in here, which is really annoying. So I will leave Mixer up live so I can see the chat here. We'll do it that way. So if you are watching on Mixer, I'll just have to watch the chat live in the actual web window. That's good enough. So let's get started here. So yeah, we'll play some regular multiplayer, and then maybe we'll jump back onto the showdown. I was just getting my ass whooped the last time, and I wasn't in a good mood, so it went downhill from there. I was gonna play Rust today, but nobody else is online, and I've only played it once. I don't really know how to play Rust, so I figured I wasn't going to learn on stream. And then I thought about playing Ark, and I was able to get Bolbig to want to play Ark with me, but that game was not working. So I've uninstalled it. I'm going to reinstall it. Am I losing frames? No. Looks like it's okay now. So we'll go from there. I got to play 3 rounds to get my reward for the day. I think I have a message. So how's everybody's day going so far? Good, 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 good.
Locate the biohazard container.
All right. Upstairs.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
Really only got 2 of them? I thought I would have got 3 of them. Oh well. That's okay.
10 seconds before insertion.
You need to get shot before you get up there.
5 seconds to go.
Stay in his legs. Stay in his legs.
Proceed to the
yeah.
biohazard container.
LED sweeping. Lighten up. Biocontainer detected. Reloading. Flash incoming. Biocontainer located.
Secure the container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container. Securing the container.
Loading mag. Detected a
These guys are gonna
biocontainer.
secure the.
Secure the biohazard container. Op 4 last operator standing.
How did that person not see me? Oh, they must have been down.
Biocontainer detected.
Nice. I was in there too. I
Biohazard
helped.
container secured.
Man, these guys just fucking. I wonder if everybody saw their own kill cam, because there's no way that was on me. No way. Fuck. Dude, Bandit or Jaeger? Let's try for Bandit with the MP7. Run around like a madman. Do my thing. Do 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 do. Oh. Let's see if these guys want to jump in chat here.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container. Op 4 drone located the biohazard container.
You can stop worrying about grenades now! Hands down!
Go ahead, do your thing.
Position device.
10 seconds left.
Device placed.
5 seconds to insertion.
Reloading.
Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Set barbed wire. Set device.
Oops.
Razor wire going up.
Whatever.
Sensor activated. Device.
Should probably hide. Okay. Back to what I was supposed to be doing. Whoop. Oh! Dude. Oh, I should have known that guy was going to be able to come around the corner that quick. That was totally on me. Ooh, he got shot up. me jump in. Tighter.
Op 4, last stop
Ta-
standing.
damn it. There's always an issue. Always an issue. Mic check 112. Mic check 112.
Mic check 34. Mic check 34.
Nice. Mic check 52. Mic check 57. Hike.
And go.
What's up, man?
Not much. Laying on my couch, man. Got a belly full of food.
Nice. What you eating? Or what did you eat?
I had chicken and dumplings.
How very southern of you.
Yep. It's a staple in the South.
Is that because you're southern?
Well, I mean, I am in Tennessee, but
Mm.
chicken and dumplings are good.
I have nothing against it. It's just not. It's not something anybody other than people in the South usually jump. Ball big.
It's because y'all don't know
Proceed to
good food.
biohazard container.
I don't know good food. Hey, look, I'm fat. I know good food.
Why are you echoing?
Huh?
You have like an echo.
Me? Do I have an echo?
Sounds like you're in a giant room.
Maybe you're in a giant room and it's echoing. Are you in a giant room? Room?
No, it's pretty small.
Is it pretty small? Small room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. So what's up, man? Man?
Not much. Hanging out.
Nice. I gotta go back up north next next month. I don't know
Why?
because I have the mediation,
5 seconds.
which could
Oh,
possibly
for your lawsuit?
which could possibly be the end.
Biohazard container location
So,
unknown. Find the biohazard
I'm trying not to be excited for it because obviously they have to offer me a settlement that I accept. If I don't, then it's got to go to litigation.
Right.
So how much money are you asking for?
I'm not gonna talk about that online.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
You can email me later. It's okay.
Yeah. I'll email you the deets. Yeah, it's like my attorney has a number. I have the lowest number that I'll go to that's, below his number. And that's what we have to hope for. If I can settle, it would be so fucking awesome. Which is why I tried to figure out the lowest of the lowest I could possibly go.
I want $750,000, but we can settle out of court right now for $250 in a jawbreaker.
It's got to be the jawbreaker, though. There's no jawbreaker, no deal. I want my fucking jawbreaker. Where the fuck are these guys?
Bio container located.
Oh shit, they don't. Oh, they're like hella downstairs.
Biohazard container located.
Don't move. Oh no, he died just as I went for him. So close to reviving that guy.
Scanning for devices and traps. Detected a bio container.
It's on the other side.
Biohazard container detected.
So I'm on the Rust workshop,
Yep.
going through like people can create skins and other places make skins.
Right.
So there's some pretty funny ones. I almost want to buy. They had one for Easter. It was a Reese Puffs box for the C4.
Oh, huh. Whoa.
Only operator remaining.
Oh, damn it.
fucking rush him, bro.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Damn it. I failed. He fucking peeked me before I could peek him. How is that possible?
Pre-peak.
Pre-peek? The guy peeked
Yeah.
the peak. I was like, he was peeking, and I was trying to peek, and then he peeked my peek, and I was like, fuck, you know?
So y'all are pretty smart when it comes to the internet. Do you know of any like live webcams or live web feeds that happen to be around Area 51 that you could like log into and watch?
Why, do you want to watch a bunch of people get shot dead? Is that what you want?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I heard about that on the
wanna
news
watch-
today. Those guys are
I wanna
fucking
watch these
stupid.
fucking morons trying to like rush Area 51 and watch them
Yep.
get mowed down by our military.
This is what they don't understand about that. Area 51, whether you believe the stories of Area 51 or not, it's a military base. Right? It's supposed to be like
Yes.
an unused one, but it's a manned military base. There's personnel there, and the signs everywhere saying that you will be shot on sight.
Oh yeah.
None
like,
of these
highly
people,
classified.
yeah, none of these people would think of going to any of the other military bases and doing the same thing. For some reason,
No, it's just
because it's Area
because no one's
51,
seen
and
the- yeah.
yeah, and they think that there was aliens there, that they think all of a sudden it's different, it's going to be treated different. No, it's a fucking base. You will get shot. Don't do it.
Here's the thing that I was told by someone who I won't say their name on the internet because I don't want the black suits to come and scoop them up. But I was told that that's where a lot of our military like research and development goes on. That's why it's so classified.
Well, the funny thing is
where
that's the story the military said. It's like it's the research and development area. So things that people could have seen could be research from the U.S. military.
Yeah.
So they're like things that we haven't seen, things that didn't work, whatever crashed could have been something.
But it's like
Area
legitimately.
51's full of nuclear weapons.
Yeah, they have nukes there, but like it's legitimately a place for research and
Yeah,
development.
it's
like,
fake news.
not
It's
a
fake news.
government cover,
Hashtag
like,
fake news.
It's like,
Hashtag fake news.
there's now there may or may not be alien
Found a
technology
biohazard
there,
container.
but it's mainly used for military research and development.
I'm not finding anything.
Wait. Oh, you're actually looking for the webcam? I don't think there will be because they probably don't want them to be able to be used to look inside the base either.
I wonder if people are going to have drones up. I want some
That's
drones
also
so you can-
illegal. That's a military airspace.
I said it's also illegal.
Yeah.
They can shoot your drone down. You can be arrested for it.
Yep. The
Oh, well,
best
yeah, if
best
you
case
fly
scenario
into
is
their
you.
military airspace, but if you keep it outside of their airspace, they can shoot it down if you're in the desert.
Oh shit! These fucking assholes are shooting through the upstairs. Damn it! Oh, she shot me in the asshole too. That's so rude. In the buttocks. I got shot in the buttocks. Ugh. Oh boy. Baldbig, that was very rude what you typed on YouTube. I just noticed that. Hey Vinny, what's going on, buddy? You're over on Twitch, which is nice.
South Park.
Ooh man, they're killing my teammates. Don't peek with the fucking pistol. Oh, you got a shotgun. That's fine. Word.
I don't want to watch that one.
They're all hiding. Come on, guys.
Maybe that's what I'll do. What new games did I get?
Mecha Streisand.
Mecha Streisand? Is that like naked?
Mecha Streisand.
Oh, Mecha. I thought you said like naked Streisand. I was like, I mean, maybe in her heyday, but
No, I've been wanting to watch like the first like 4 or 5 seasons of South Park because those were the best ones.
mm-hmm. Especially before Kenny
And
took
I
his
just-
hood off.
And I just remembered that Hulu had them.
Did I tell you guys that I have the little caricatures of the four main South Park characters, and I gave them to my son, and he calls them. Two of them are happy. Cartman he calls angry, and I can't remember what he calls Kenny. Nice, we won. It's something like no mouth or quiet mouth or shush. Shush, he calls him shush because he's got no mouth. And I tried to explain to him what the names were, so he learned the names would be cute, and he's like, no. It's happy, it's angry, and shh. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I shall call him Mini-Me. Wow, 3 kills and 3 deaths. Not embarrassing. Keep playing as everybody in my team leaves. That's embarrassing. Oh. Do 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 do. Start spreading the poo. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So Bulbig, when are you gonna come down and visit me?
I don't know. Probably next year sometime.
Like next year in the summertime? You think?
No, I'm thinking like fall.
In the winter, when it's at least only in the
Especially,
80s.
yeah, that's when I'm gonna come visit him.
That 3 weeks period of January where it's only like 70 degrees instead of 95.
It's been too hot everywhere this year.
Yeah, and it's like
As
it's
a
not
fat
even
person,
like
I
summer
can't
just
handle it.
started. As a fat person, I'm creating cheese down here.
Well, today it was what, 92?
Really? That hot up
That's
there?
97. 97.
Extra powder.
Dude, it was hotter where you were. I mean, it's a lot more humid here, but
Yeah,
it was
it's
hotter.
been humid here like the
Oh,
last
shit, that's
week
not
and a
what it was.
half.
that sucks
Like,
a lot.
to the point of like you're wet just walking outside.
Ew.
When we went to Gettysburg last weekend,
Yeah, how was that?
and it was great. We had a blast, but it was so hot and humid. It literally was like
Yep.
you were in a rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I couldn't take pictures the first 2 days we were there because it was so humid. All the glass that I took, all my lenses,
I hate it.
got wet.
I hate it.
like you would pull them out and they would instantly get wet.
Right.
And it was like, Jesus.
Where,
So,
Plymouth Rock?
no,
Where'd you go?
no.
Gettysburg.
Plymouth Rock.
Gettysburg, that's right.
Pennsylvania.
That was
It was really
Gettysburg.
good.
I've been meaning to ask you that.
Yeah, Plymouth Rock and
Honestly,
Gettysburg.
Keep the bombs
The
protected.
best state or national park I've been to because so much is free.
Yo, what is up?
Now, is that because it's a historical area, so it's free, or is it just?
It's because it's so large. I don't think they could really charge for it.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Um,
massively open.
Literally,
It's all
You're new. You're
if
not
you
It's all-
drive it, and this is only if you drive the audio, because like we didn't do like a tour guide. We went and they have like a. It's funny. They have an app for that now.
The tour.
Yeah. So you just like drive and it's hooked to your phone.
You're a Smurf.
And
You're a
it's like
Smurf, I
GPS,
guarantee it.
and it like you'll pull up to a thing and it'll start talking. It'll be like, this monument is for so and so, and this battle started on the second day of the skirmish here they have, and all the little side streets. It's closer to like 75.
Gotcha.
Just pedaling a bicycle? Hell no, I'm out.
Yeah, we drove it, and we actually drove it twice because you miss so much, and it was actually really nice because we got up super early on the second day, and the park opens at 6 a.m. So we were like, you know what? Let's just go drive around.
Right.
So we went and drove, because they tried to keep as many buildings as they could.
Right.
So they have, is it like old school, like blacksmithing, the local tavern?
There is like,
shop?
I
Boo.
wouldn't call them
General
museums,
store.
but there's like historic, places like they try to tell the history that have like the blacksmith and they have the other things, and It was interesting to see like, and the other cool thing is we were out there on the 4th of July,
You got that 3K already?
so they had
Did they
tons
reenact everything?
of people. Yeah, but they had tons of people dressed up.
Kill one more enemy and we'll let you ace.
So like you would go down the main, and I don't know how they did it because it was so freaking hot. But you would go like down the main street, and literally there would be like a group of ladies all dressed up in the old style dresses, and they're walking, and the soldiers are on the other side of the street. And
That's cool.
Like
it was really
they
neat.
had
to
like the big poofy dresses. That had
Oh
the
yeah,
bottoms
like
and stuff
the
that, like, 12
what are
Doc,
they
if you can
called?
make it
Wire
over to me, I
skirts
need
or
some
hoop
heals.
skirts?
You're a
Hoop
poofy
skirts.
dress.
Hoops. So they like the bottom of their dress is
There's
like
another-
permanently stuck out.
Right. They have
Yeah.
it like they had a lot of like metal framing and stuff to do that.
Yeah, it was just neat to see all that stuff, and there's so
Yeah,
much
no
history.
PvP
And
fight.
Friendly victorious.
if you don't like reading, don't go.
GG.
Yeah, like it's one of them historical sites. It's actually a historical
Or
site.
GR, I guess.
Oh yeah, it was actually kind of cool. We did a ghost tour. Actually, we did 2 technically. But for me, I don't know. Neither my wife or I really believe in ghosts too much.
Right.
But it was more of like a history tour.
Like
yeah.
a history of the hauntings and
Can
things
I
like that.
have a Ibana,
Well, yeah,
please?
but like the hauntings
Don't
are based
mind,
on
squishy
actual
stuff.
things that happened.
Nice.
So it was like,
cool.
okay, we're gonna walk over here, and in this house on the 2nd day of the battle, so and so died. And like one of the stories is there was only one civilian killed, or one woman civilian killed. In the Battle of Gettysburg. And she died, and she was buried in her sister's front yard.
Oh, that's not
Then,
that scary. Or
then
anything.
like 5 years later, she was dug up,
Hey, Ryan,
We need to locate a
moved
bomb.
to a
trying to be
cemetery down the
game
street,
up.
then put there.
like one thing.
Then,
is,
like,
shotguns,
20
that
years
shotgun
after
probably
that was
doesn't
dug
make
up
any
again
shotguns
and
for
was
everybody
moved
that good on offense,
to
so I think
like a
personal
national cemetery
they're
because
better
she was
defense
recognized
players.
as like one of the leading characters in the Battle of Gettysburg and for the Civil War, because one thing she did, she stayed in town during the battle and she fed soldiers on both sides.
Right.
Her house was considered like no man's land, you couldn't fight there. But a stray bullet came through 2 wooden doors and killed her.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Jaeger.
hit her right in the heart, I guess, according to like the thing. But they took you to like her house and they're like, well, we believe that she may be haunting the house after her body being moved 3 separate times, and
I mean, right?
other
I'd be
reason they-
haunting some shit if I'd been moved that many times. Like, leave me the fuck alone, dude.
right, like, and their other thing was like, oh, you know, so many soldiers were just buried in like an inch of dirt and then dug up and then reburied in mass graves.
Right. Oh, my nose is just. All right. Yeah,
That was,
I
like,
had a lot of
interesting.
fun.
And they took you to like,
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. You finish yours.
They took you to a lot of like places that like had to do with the battle but weren't like major events, so you really wouldn't have heard about them on like the other tour. So like you went to a house of a black soldier who
Oh,
after the war became a teacher at the
Oh.
local school.
Bad Fat Man, thanks for following our mixer, buddy. Welcome to the Squishy Squad. Oh, sorry, the Spud Patch.
Bud Patch.
Spud Patch. I apologize. Carry on.
But like you wouldn't have heard about that on like the regular tour.
Yo, why is my game?
But it's
like,
an
capped
actual
to
store.
FPS? How do I change the cap?
One of them is up a red light.
So it was neat. I think anybody that like is
I got
willing to
capped
or
in.
likes history or willing to learn history
Where
would enjoy it
was-
thoroughly.
In meeting.
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah, no.
Yes, very much so.
No, I
you
just
may
I
like it,
point
but I
blank
don't know.
blind fired at Kavira with Blackbeard, and she survived it and shot me with her fucking pistol. Like, fuck that. That was bullshit. Hey,
The other-
hey.
Everything was reasonably priced.
See,
Yo, how do I change?
I'm streaming on Mixer and I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
think
know
that-
how the sparks work.
It's like
You
stuck.
really
Ella's
don't.
upstairs.
What?
And Cav's interrogating.
Everything being reasonably priced is
Sorry, I
a
didn't know.
pretty
I like the little
good
rock man.
Well,
sell point.
For like me going there from like where I
Is she, like,
lived,
upstairs
honestly
in the
going
tower,
to like the
or-
local
Sophia
restaurant there was
Cabot's
the
right there.
same price as going to
No,
a
no,
restaurant
is
here
Ella
where I
in the
live.
tower? Like up here or?
Yeah, Ella's upstairs.
Yeah, it's not. It's not priced like crazy, like it's a tourist destination.
Well, actually, it's considered like one of the world's biggest tourist destinations.
Right, but it's not
supposedly.
priced that way because it's not like a theme
Right, but
park.
it's not like
Yeah.
overpriced, and like even there's a museum on site. It's like the big museum. It's got all the cool things. I was expecting like $25 to $30 a person to go through it. It costed $15 each. You got a 30-minute
That's where I
movie,
got Cap Can too,
a
by the way.
30-minute. They call it like a diorama. It's actually one of the world's largest paintings anyone's ever done.
Okay.
And they've like automated it to where like they have
got
lights
this.
that show up on it, and it
Better
like has pictures of different
Pretzel
days of
kick.
the battle and
Or
stuff.
kick.
And you
Oh,
get that, and then you get the
JK.
full walk tour of the museum for $15.
No idea what to do.
Try
And I was
going
like, wow, that's not bad at all, honestly.
We went to Colonial Williamsburg a couple of years ago. Cause
Yeah, how was that?
awesome. It really was. Like the we did the same thing. We did a night
to 1v1, just get in
Oh,
there.
a nighttime ghost
okay.
tour
Seconds remaining.
Yeah,
where they just walk you around to like the old buildings and stuff like that.
5 seconds left.
yeah, that's basically what it was. We
Alright,
just
so
walked
in
the
front of the
streets and we
stairway.
went to the cemeteries, and
Diffusers online.
it was really cool.
Why are you running?
that was so dumb.
Okay.
I didn't pull anyone.
What was
Sorry.
the point of
No,
that?
this guy was running
No, I was just trying
instead
to
of
go
turning
somewhere.
around. He was trying to like get away, but why would you do that?
The diffuser has been destroyed.
Idiots.
Mission failed.
Like even I know not to do that. Anyway, yeah, I like that kind of stuff. I like the old history. It's a shame that the history here doesn't go back as far as it does in like Europe, like with
was
castles
getting
and
you
stuff,
from
because that's what we
behind,
used to
where
do
would
before
you-
I
Oh
moved here.
yeah.
We go visit castles, go on
Tried to
hikes
turn
to,
down
up to
for
castles
shit
and
one
stuff like
time,
that.
And then the camera spotted me when I was defusing, so.
I get
Uh,
tired of these streaming services canceling all the good damn shows.
it's like I pay $75 a month for Netflix and they canceled everything. They only have one show.
Well, here's
Who
the
the
thing.
hell do you
like-
pay through your Netflix?
I'm being sarcastic because they keep raising the price. Like it's
Oh, yeah.
$14.99
Dude, they
now
keep
for
raising
just
the price.
streaming, and it used to be $8 a month.
But they keep canceling all the good shows, and they're like, oh, well, these shows aren't making any money. Well, stop paying $100 million to broadcast Friends for 6 months, and maybe you'll have some fucking money.
Well, they are stopping that. It's going to HBO Plus Max stuff. Plus Go Max.
What?
Friends. Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah,
and,
Friends is leaving
Office is
Netflix
leaving
at the
too.
end of this year
Um,
because NBC Universal
gotta-
started a damn streaming service.
Oh, you hold the
So that's where it's going, along with The Office. And
Oh, I heard it was going to this new
Useful.
HBO Max service.
alright, on this map,
Uh-oh. I
It
just got a
may
message.
just temporarily until NBC launches
Yeah.
their streaming service, but after that, it's over.
Yeah,
Like
because The
everybody
Office
put
is
on
leaving, and Netflix is like, well, Netflix subscribers are having a fit about it because it's actually like the most watched show on Netflix.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem with Netflix is that, like
So-
Forbes and the Wall Street Journal predicted that if they didn't hit their business model for this
You don't
year,
have
that they'll be out of business by the end of next year.
Netflix?
Because they won't have-
man.
Yeah.
I doubt.
Yeah,
Oh
Netflix
shit!
is actually struggling.
Because they're bleeding. They're bleeding bad. And they can't turn it around because all these shows are leaving because Disney's starting a streaming service, CBS has its own streaming
Right.
service. Like HBO has
Okay.
like hooked up with
Has 15
Amazon.
streaming services.
Like, I mean, like
What are
they're
the-
offering add-on bonuses. You don't even have to subscribe
Wait,
to
you wanna impact
HBO on
it?
your
It's
cable anymore. You can just get it through Amazon.
Yeah, and
because
then-
Right, which is how I have it.
Put the impact where?
Netflix is like they refuse to pick up these
Um,
streaming
it's on
services and add them as
yeah,
bonuses
like,
like Hulu, which is why a lot of people are switching to Hulu. Plus, now Hulu offers live
Somebody's gotta get
TV,
up
which
there
is
if they have
something
the fuse.
Netflix won't ever do.
Yep, Hulu offers you get, I forget how many it is, but like 40 of
Jesus.
their shows or whatever you can watch like the new episodes the night they come out.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm still alive.
So yeah, Netflix, if they don't
Wait,
try hit their business model this year, they'll be
Yeah,
out of
guys, over
business
here.
next year's what they're saying. So if you got stock at
Damn
Netflix,
it.
you might want to sell it.
I don't have stock in shit, dude. I have stock in my
Bomb
savings
has been
account.
located by Op 4.
You have stock in
Oh,
your
yeah, what's
lawyer.
my-
Keeping the tight angle.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Op 4, last stop
Nice.
standing.
Yeah, Vinny, I'm on
let's
PC.
let Ryan get the last one.
Oh, alright, where is he? Ryan, you can do it. He's
I
right
don't
over
know
there.
if I can do it. Where's over there?
Here, ping it.
PC
Or,
Master Race.
have. Yeah, go
You
to
damn right, PC Master Race.
Come to tower. Oh, yeah, come to tower.
That's why you're
I
getting a
don't think
gaming
white
PC.
people should be able to use the term master race anymore.
Okay.
For anything.
I think we blew that.
Yeah. we lost that privilege many, many, many year ago.
It's just like when gamers get
Might
together,
start
like, oh, me and my
securing your,
clan. It's like,
Yeah.
that has a completely different meaning here in the South.
Again. White gamers,
Okay.
9.
Yeah, we can't have a talk of the clan.
Op
Yeah.
4 eliminated. Mission successful.
How dare you?
I got 1 kill in that. That was
Yo,
pathetic.
just say as.
That's my bad.
Or do you guys
Just
just want to
say-
stay as a team?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
done.
let's do that.
thank God I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll let you
Okay,
guys carry
leave the
me.
game.
So many people are being
We're being what?
banned for toxic behavior.
Dude, that's me.
Toxicity. I'm gonna go through
I
his
am
blitz.
also the most toxic.
Excuse me.
If you wanna be very toxic and possibly get banned, spam the @ sign. This is
What?
what you can.
What does the @ mean?
If you hit shift and then press the 4 button, that's the like right above the @ sign.
Four.
That's the
What
@
kind
sign.
of a keyboard do you have? It's shift
What?
2 to me.
4 is the money sign.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, my bad.
Try 2.
No, also 7 is what I mean. And I, of course, auto picked Monty. My bad, it's a 7.
I
That's
don't think
end.
it's 7. It's 2 on mine.
So I gotta find out about this. When you get banned on
1
Rainbow
SC
Six Siege,
later.
because you know how it comes out a bunch like this guy got banned for toxic behavior,
Doesn't know much
but when
about
you look,
computers.
none of the people in your game have left.
Yeah, I have a laptop.
Right.
Are they just telling you, in general, people are getting banned from the game, so they're obviously in a different server somewhere?
We need
Just
to
take
locate
I
your
don't know.
laptop.
Because it's going crazy. Like, so many people are getting banned from
Maybe
toxic
they
behavior
posted
right now.
something.
That's like the
Watch me
4th
get
name
banned
that's
now.
popped up since I started saying that.
That's hilarious.
Dude, don't start that shit.
I'm going to get you banned for toxic behavior.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty toxic. I mean,
I'm a-
salty.
yeah,
Salty's the
I'm a-
word I was looking for.
Okay.
drone has found a
I'm
bomb.
I'm going to get you banned from your own Discord.
Yeah. Dude, I was hella salty on Monday. Nobody was here to see it, thank God. I ended the stream early. But I was playing the new, like, showdown mode in
And,
Rainbow Six. It's like a
10 seconds to go.
Cowboys type thing. So you get a pistol and a shotgun. And it's a small team deathmatch, capture the flag type thing. And my God, I was getting my ass raped. It was so bad. And I was so salty. I just fucking quit. I was like, I'm done streaming. Goodbye.
Watch for the P.
It was
Kiss
bad.
my ass, I'm out.
Yep. I salty McSalterson.
Watch for the
Woo!
Jet.
I've got a
Oh, my-
shield. Oh! I got a kill by just shooting.
I'm definitely gonna PK one of you if I try and shoot him.
Yo, look, I killed someone.
Wow.
Are you guys proud of me?
Yeah.
Save me, save me, save me.
Is active. Protected at all costs.
Oh, I got him.
Nice. Then doxing this in.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Hold on.
Oh, that guy got my kill.
Okay, no.
Oh yeah. Alright, I killed someone. I did my job.
Dude, nice job. I mean, honestly, 2020 pro.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Op 4
I actually got a few kills and didn't.
I'm gonna stay as a team. I know,
Yeah,
but
me
you guys
too. I'll be right
Right.
with you. Cavern.
Ryan,
Huge shout out for you guys to carry me through that. Thank you.
it's it is casual, but whatever.
I don't think these guys can hear me. I feel hurt. They're not answering me like I'm awesome, you know? Like, you know I'm awesome. We all know I'm awesome, but nobody's answering me. I'm going to keep playing as a team. Nope, they all left. Oh, no, they didn't. I'll return with 4 players. That's like the 17th person that's been banned from toxic behavior.
I really hope you get banned for toxic behavior.
I am not toxic. I am salty.
You're pretty toxic.
I'm like Salt Bay. There's that was Monday, dude. Just sprinkling that salt all over the place. I was so fucking pissed. I should delete that stream. I didn't like yell, but at the end I was like, "Fuck this, fuck that, fuck," and I was out. Do 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 do. Do. On the boat.
This map sucks.
Hey,
That was pretty toxic.
which
I'm
guy's
not gonna lie, you were. The Space Maker is a very toxic player. We
Maybe
should
Blitz
probably
again.
report him.
okay?
The space player? Oh, the space maker. I'm not even gonna bother talking to these
Ryan,
guys.
you
They're
don't
not
have any
answering me.
ops?
They don't like me. It's fine.
Any what?
Whatever.
He means the operators.
I don't know what that is.
Who needs them?
Like when you go to choose
Oh.
recruit, is there anything else you can pick?
Characters.
Oh, all I have is the recruit.
Okay. After this game, how much renown do you have?
I don't even know what that is.
Renown is the.
This guy's
currency
newer than
in
I
this
am.
game, like the gold. Once you have 500 or
Oh, Bold, when's your birthday? It's coming up, right?
500 of those. it'll
Yeah,
be
October.
unlocked.
October. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
My wife actually
You
plans
want to
stuff.
in this Discord call? Because you can probably tell me
Ooh.
better than I can.
I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you what were you
I was
doing.
expecting him to say like.
Okay.
I was expecting him
Like,
to
what
say,
do you mean plan
yeah,
stuff? Are
it's
you
coming up,
going
like,
away?
next
You're not gonna be
week.
around?
Okay, for a little bit then.
Yeah, I guess we're flying somewhere. I have no idea.
Flying? Holy crap.
Listen, I don't know. I just said
My lovely lady lumps. Check it out.
I just need your Discord.
Means your
Well, that's
birthday.
cool. Of course, you'll have to let me know what's going on.
Yeah, once I figure it out.
5 seconds to insertion.
Are you good with surprises, or you're just gonna keep harassing her until she
Okay.
tells you?
No, I'm actually really good with him.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hostage and proceed.
Yeah.
She's the one that's not. She
My
probably
name
would have
on
already told me
Discord
10 times
is
by now if I would have let
literally
her.
capital Y,
I'm gonna start messaging her. What are you doing?
Capital
What are you doing?
J,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Jesus.
What are you doing?
That's a pretty good
space in
name.
between.
Alright, I'm just gonna just run through. I can do
Oh
this
my god,
shit.
shut up!
What are the numbers?
Who, me?
though?
I'm sorry.
No, her.
I can get those
She
anyway.
finds it
I
fucking
don't wanna
hilarious
go
to
AFK right
go,
now.
I'll tell you when you reach your final destination, and then she laughed.
Have you ever flown before?
Yeah, I like
okay.
flying.
Okay, good. I
I
was just saying,
flew
like,
a
because if
lot
she's talking like
as
that, I'd be
well.
shitting myself. Like, I don't want to
As a
die.
teenager, I flew a lot, so like, no big deal.
I know they're in here.
Okay, love you.
Hey,
There's like 3 of them in there.
Wish my friends would play Ark with me.
Op 4 last stop standing.
He's in the back. He's in the back. Push him. Push him. I'll distract him. Go. 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 He's in the back. Nice.
Op 4
I got another kill. Whoop.
So proud of you.
I know, right? All right. After this game,
Wanna know
I
my
will
numbers on
try.
Discord then?
Oh no, I deleted it
not your
and
fault.
reinstalled it, so it's not going to be reinstalled. I can't
Nah,
play
you don't
Ark.
remember that.
Yeah, I
I
can't.
Okay, so it's
I
Trying
just
to
have
you're
it
trying
on
to guilt me
PC.
into it, but I can't guilt you into playing this with me.
I really don't want to play that.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what it is lately,
Ryan's
but
got
that
it.
game just makes me angry,
Yeah,
and I
you
don't
might
want to
need
be
to calm.
angry. I just want to relax.
this game is awesome. Okay, you just don't get it. Okay,
I've been.
is there a guy with a
stressed out.
shield?
Add him back, and then we'll invite you.
What game?
Rainbow
game.
Six makes me angry.
Rainbow Six is
Oh.
Bay. Oh fuck, I picked the wrong gun.
I don't like Rainbow Six.
Yeah, well, Rainbow Six doesn't like you either, so that's fine.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't play it.
No.
That game.
I just want a drone, or I was just a drone, has been banned due to toxic behavior. I don't know what's
Did you
going
add
on
him-
here.
Did you add him back?
You guys want to
Yeah, I
play
accepted it.
Gears
Oh,
on
yeah,
Xbox,
he'll do it
right?
in a second then.
That's what I have
Yes,
it
yes.
Okay.
If you download Gears, the Ultimate Edition, and then Gears 4,
Okay.
we can play that on PC and Xbox. It's cross-platform.
It's cross-platform.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
because the Ultimate Edition they made for Xbox One, so they've made it cross-platform, and then Gears 4 came out, and it's play anywhere.
Just like Gears 5 will be at the beginning of September, baby.
Fucking
So which one
A.
are we playing so I can download them?
5 seconds.
Well, download both
Both
of them.
of them.
Yeah.
Good work.
Okay.
Hostage location
I'll have to
secured.
figure it out.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Why are you out of room?
No, I'm getting close.
Time for another
Gotta
hard
buy a
drive.
new
Just
hard
keep
drive.
buying hard drives. Just keep buying them.
Someone exposed you.
I only have 2.
Device prime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just buy more hard drives. I have 4, 5.
I only
3.
have my M.2 and a 2 terabyte.
Yeah, I have the SSD I got. I have 3 regular hard drives, 3 4 terabyte hard drives, and then my M.2 that the OS is
I'm
running
kind of
on.
waiting for Prime Day.
Yeah, that's not a
So
bad
which is a
idea.
good-
Happy.
When's a
Mine
good
is-
external to buy for my Xbox?
I really like. I have a Western Digital connected to mine, and I really like it.
Visual on the hostage.
I mean, I got 2 terabytes internal, and I've still got like 600 gigs left. It's just I'm starting to run out of room. I could probably get like 10 more games on here, and that's it.
Oh shit, I've been exposed. Damn it. I've been exposed.
Wait so bad.
Damn it. I shouldn't have picked the fucking shotgun. Damn it. Oh, look at my fucking fat head poking through there. What an idiot. ACOG scope. I deserve that. Man. Man, oh man.
He's a bee.
Burp, pew, burp, pew. Burp, beep, burp, pew.
Op
Burp,
4,
beep,
last
burp,
operator
pew.
standing.
Burp, beep, burp, pew. Was that good? That sounded pretty good,
Yeah,
didn't
it was fucking.
That was really good. I think I'd do it again. Hey, 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 hey. Something like that, right?
Something
Yep.
like that.
Close.
This guy's gonna get shot in the booty.
Op
Nice.
4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Need to get back on Halo.
Yeah. It's just I can't wait till it's available for PC. I'll play Halo with you every night if it's on PC. We'll play
Will it be
multiplayer.
play
We'll play
anywhere
everything.
cross-platform.
Yeah, because it's coming out for PC, the cross-platform version, Windows 10, and eventually it's going to come to Steam too. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, the Master Chief Collection's coming out for Windows 10 this year, I think. I'm just looking it up right now. There we go. Master Chief Collection PC release date November 11th. Oh no, that's not right. That was when Halo. That's when Halo came out.
Need to find the hostage.
Okay, you guys find the hostage while I do this. Yeah, it just says 2019. It's probably going to be holiday 2019 because that's the best time to bring games out. and everybody's asking for games for Christmas. But that's definitely a game I'll get for PC, and that way, and if it comes out to PC, it would be awesome if it was on the
10 seconds to insert.
whatever it's called, the thing we have, the ultimate play
5
thing.
seconds to go.
The play
Game
pass.
Pass, Game Pass, yeah. Play Pass.
Visual on hostage.
Play pass.
The Thing Pass, the Pass.
So
Because-
is that where I gotta download Gears from? Is the play pass?
Yes, because both Ultimate and 4. I think it's 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Gears 5 is the one that's coming out. I keep forgetting because they threw fucking Judgment in there and messed me up.
Bastards.
Yeah.
I like the Judgment. Everybody didn't like Judgment, but I like Judgment. Of course, I'm a big fan of Cole, so. The Cole train, baby. Choo-choo. I gotta see when these games are dropping so I know how much money I got.
Four last operators standing.
Gears 5, Ultimate. Available on September 5th and 9th
Here,
again.
initiate extraction.
Whoa.
A hostage
Sorry,
no longer
but I
secure.
had it.
So it's like $85 for tax.
What the heck was that? Was weird. The guy was just kind of like sitting there doing nothing. Flawless victory. That was totally me. You guys are welcome. Dude, the Space Maker got 11 kills. Everybody else on the team got 1 kill. 1 kill. So I'm going to try and follow these guys.
I'm gonna keep playing.
I'm just going to follow Space Maker.
September 5th and
Dude,
November
so many
15th.
people are getting banned for toxic behavior. What is going on?
No, legit. I'm like actually new.
So am I the only one that's stoked about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order?
I'm not
Probably.
stoked just because I'm afraid that they're gonna ruin it because they've ruined like everything they've ever touched ever.
Yeah, I've been let down by way too many Star
Yeah.
Wars games.
But
Yeah,
it doesn't mean that I'm not.
Campaign game.
Yes,
Like,
but
it ain't an on-player like Battlefield. It's supposed to be a campaign game.
right, exactly. But they can easily mess it up. It's EA. So they've either given Respawn the rights and just said, "Do it." Is it Respawn? I can't remember. Actually, I don't remember if it's Respawn that's working on that one. But whoever it is, they should just let them make the game and fuck off. Just leave the fuck alone. Let them make the game. Just like when Respawn made Apex. You know, obviously it didn't end up being the Fortnite killer, but it made them a ton of money because it came out of nowhere and everybody loved it, and EA had nothing to do with it. But just fucking let them make the game. Don't do the crazy monetization stuff, and maybe they'll make it. But it has to be long enough. It has to be interesting enough. It has to play well. Those are the only 3 things they're going to need to do. And keep fucking loot boxes out of it, which, you know, now advertising for games is basically saying, like, hey, look, no loot boxes. And everybody's like, woo! That's like advertisements. It's not that hard. So we'll see.
Everything's getting they're getting rid of loot boxes and they're going with these like
We need to locate a
month-long
bomb.
boost packs. Like you buy damn month-long boost packs for games.
Yeah.
It's like what?
My thing is, like, I understand that they kind of need to raise the price on video games, and people are very reluctant to let them do that, so they're trying to make money other ways. But because they got greedy with the boost packs, especially Activision was the same way, but EA kind of started it with their sports games, where basically the whole thing was just basically a digital trading cards game. They made it okay for everybody else to do it.
Drone has located a bomb. Insertion
And it's not a good practice. They need to figure out a better way. I was one of the people where I didn't hate the season pass.
insertion.
I hated the fact that it split up the players
Located a bomb.
because it was a choice to buy it or not. You know, it's not like you had to buy it. So you broke up the player base for the people who had the maps and the people who didn't. But I understood that they needed to charge more for more content. And it's like, but you can't figure out what they took out of the game to make into the season pass, or if it was content that they worked on after the game came out. So it's a difficult challenge.
You know they're coming out with another truck driver game?
Who's coming out with it?
Well, it's coming to the Xbox on September 19th, what it says. But it's called Truck Driver.
Yeah.
Enjoy a trucking experience focused on your career as a truck driver. Build stronger relationships with the local community with each job. Customize your truck. Explore a vast open world and watch it progress with you.
The diffuser is no longer in
Navigate
your
through
possession.
beautiful landscapes and fully explorable cities. It actually looks like a little better than Simulator. A little more arcadish, but I mean, it looks a little better. Huh.
Bomb diffusion initiated.
They have trailers.
Protect the diffuser. Bomb has been planted. 1 op 4 remaining.
Got him. I got to kill, motherfucker.
4K Ultra HD.
That's pretty. Nice.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
I gotta kill. I gotta kill. I gotta kill. Hey, 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 hey. You know. Well, is it just coming to Xbox, or does it say it's coming to like PS4 and PC and stuff?
I don't know. I'm on the Xbox store, so I don't. I had to see what when these. I had to see when these
Right.
games were dropping, so I knew how much money I needed to get.
Yeah, right. Like shit.
But it's like one's dropping in September, one's dropping in November, and the other's dropping in April. So I think I have plenty of time to get money together.
Space Maker gets first pick. Just throwing that out there. This guy Ghost Blob, he's new to the crew here, and he's asking Ghost. He's asking this guy Space Maker, who's just fucking killing everybody on the opposite team, if he can pick the person that he picked. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but Space Maker gets first pick. Why? Because he had 11 kills, 0 deaths the last game. We all had 1 each. He played by himself. And what's funny is he asked why, and I just told you guys why, instead of telling him why.
Accordingly.
Of course you did.
Yeah. That's because I don't care about people.
10 seconds to insertion.
It's a new thing.
5 seconds and
I
counting.
feel like it's not really that now.
Yeah, that's true. You got me.
Bomb located by op 4.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Whoops.
Done. That is not the outside.
Oh shit! I didn't see this one.
I'm gonna stay in this
Give
room.
me the release date, October. Okay. See, I don't know if I want to spend all this money on these big ass version of damn Call of Duty this year.
Dude, I so badly want to spend all of my money on Call of Duty this year. Like, they got me really excited with World War II because I thought it was going to be good. I mean, they're really good at marketing because I get excited every single time. But dude, does it not look fucking awesome?
If this is actual gameplay footage of the Xbox console, then I'm gonna get the game. I just don't know if I want the Big Mac Daddy version or just a $60 version.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if I'm only gonna play it for the campaign, then I just want the damn $60 version.
One op 4 remaining.
Apparently Ghost Blob is the new Space Maker.
Wow, this is gonna give a lot of people PTSD.
Hey, Space Maker, Ghost Blob's trying to take your spot.
Honestly, I'm fine with that. Ghost Bob can bop them.
It's gonna hurt a lot of people.
Friendly, last operator
Damn
standing.
it. How the fuck did he know, dude? Do 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 do. No pressure.
It says here in the fine print of Call of Duty pre-order, the game is subject to change at any time.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
I just like the fact that everybody's getting so upset about it because they said it's so real. It feels so real that I want to play it.
Yeah, because I was.
Oh
over here.
yeah, like I just watched the trailer for it again, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like scenes at the end of the trailer, yeah, it's gonna cause some PTSD.
Mm-hmm. And I get that, but it's something that people have to realize buying war games. If you're, if you've been in that kind of situation, you're prone to that type PTSD. Maybe you shouldn't
Yo,
buy
Sushi,
and
oh my
play.
God, it's Ryan. Go south so we can like pinch, like a pinch maneuver.
Yeah, but they're also
Who am I pinching?
their market at that same point.
Ryan.
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
got a lot of soldiers buy Call of Duty.
right, but also they've been
else
making
are they
these
doing
military
on-
shooters since the dawn of time. So the whole point of video
Yeah,
games is
but-
to make a realistic video game. That's what the point is. That's what we've been working towards.
But,
Except it doesn't
but
have
the
a
thing is that they've stayed away from two different eras. They've stayed away from what's going on in the Middle East right now, and they've stayed away from Vietnam.
Be
Like,
advised
we
your
won't get
drone
to
has
have
located
another
a bomb.
Vietnam war game until after that generation is gone. Like, they won't make one.
Call of
And
Duty
they're
might
already
not, but there's
starting to
tons of Vietnam War games out.
No, there's not.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, get on PC, bro.
10 seconds.
PC Master
Race.
Race.
See, yeah, nobody knows about them because nobody plays PC.
Nobody plays PC.
You've located
It's
a
the
bomb.
biggest market.
Make your way to its location.
PC beats console.
Oh, whatever.
I love you. Got nothing but love. Nothing but love, nothing but love, nothing but love.
I want to buy Contra.
You want to buy what?
I should have bought Contra.
Conquer?
Contra.
Oh,
Super
Contra. Yeah.
Contra 3.
Yeah. It's a side scroller, right? Still.
Yeah, it's one of the original NES games. I don't remember if it was originally an arcade game or not. I don't remember seeing it in the arcade. Well, it may have been Super Contra 3. May have been in the arcade. See, the arcade games they
In the
used
bar,
to
in
have
the
these
bar.
stores. They're like
Somebody
stores,
plant
but
the
they were
diffuser,
filled
like,
with
pick me up.
games and these game cabinets. You pop quarters in and you play. That's what
Here goes something out of here.
arcade games are.
Diffuser is online and active.
Go,
Op
see what you
4
got.
eliminated.
Yo, I planted the diffuser. You just made it not worth my time.
No, you just got extra XP.
Fine, I'll take it, but I'm not happy.
What's funny is the way the arcade is gone now, but all these retro arcades are starting to pop up.
Yeah, well, I mean, just look at the like arcade boxes you can buy that have multiple games in them. You can buy them pretty much everywhere. You can buy the like tabletop versions of them. You can buy full stand versions. You can buy these mini ones and then buy a stand for them to be taller. All this stuff. Basically, kit out your whole room with all these arcade cabinets. And up until recently, like before that, when I was driving a truck, I used to deliver to a company that repaired arcade cabinets, and that was like the only company I'd ever heard of. Like arcade cabinets were
Yeah.
gone. So
Protect the
the
bomb.
fact that now you can just I just walked past arcade cabinets at Walmart the other day.
Oh well, first off, don't ever buy an arcade cabinet at Walmart.
Well, no, I mean they're selling the brand names that are coming. It's basically a Raspberry Pi with a bunch of games loaded onto it in an arcade box. So you've got the joystick and a couple of buttons, and you can play all these different games. It's not like Walmart's brand, but
I stand by my statement. Don't buy an arcade cabinet at Walmart.
fair enough.
But no, there's a guy who lives like
10 seconds left.
he lives probably less than 2 miles down the road from me. I've delivered to him once or twice, but he's got like it looks like an old barn outside of his house,
Right.
Locate a bomb.
but the inside of it has been completely renovated and remodeled into a 2-level arcade. And he has nothing but wall-to-wall pinball games and arcade cabinets upstairs. He has pinball games downstairs and skee-ball.
Like that kind of thing's cool because they're real arcade games. Like the ones I'm talking about are the basically like mini computers with emulators on them. But like having
Right, I
a
know
real
what you
arcade where it's like this one only plays Pac-Man, this one only plays Mrs. Pac-Man. Those are cool in my opinion. But
Well, he's got a couple bundled. Like he's probably got like one cabinet that has 7 different Pac-Man games on it, and then he's probably got one cabinet that has like 6 Mario games on it.
Right.
Like he's tried to keep them and not have to buy like
A million.
Mario here, then Mario 2 on this one, and then Mario 3 over here. He's tried to keep them together.
right.
But yeah, like I know what you're saying. Like they have like the
Like,
Dreamcast.
yeah,
and
basically
arcade
they refurbish the old arcades and then you buy it, so it's like an original Pac-Man, that kind of thing. Those are cool, but I don't want to have a house that's that big. But on the other hand, it would be kind of cool to have like a whole basement set up with arcade machines and stuff like that.
Oh well, he said that it was very rare that he ever got to go to an arcade when he was a kid. But every time he got to go, he always had a ton of fun.
No,
He said one
Ghost
day when
Flop,
he was
can
able to
you
afford it,
come
he
back
could
to
build
life?
his own arcade. And I guess
I
after
need
he
you to
had
kill
5
someone.
children, he
Imagine
finally
if there
afford
was
it.
like
I
a
don't
new
know how
operator,
though.
it was like straight up Jesus, and you could just immediately
yeah,
he-
resurrect
bomb.
him.
He remodeled this barn by side of his house on the property
Jesus
that he bought.
joins.
And yeah, it's an arcade.
That's cool.
I don't know what he does, but I know he has to make a lot of money
Right?
because he's got 5 kids and an arcade. So you know, kids ain't cheap.
I know that much. I can't wait to build my son his first computer though. I'm like super psyched for
Oh,
that shit.
is it gonna be a father-son project?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a YouTube video?
It could be, but I mean that's gonna be a few years from now, so we'll see if I'm still doing YouTube.
Op 4, last operator
No,
standing.
everybody will still be doing YouTube.
No, I'm not saying YouTube's gonna be gone. I'm saying like whether I'm still doing it or not.
Oh, you'll still be doing it. What else you got to do?
I don't know.
Nothing.
That's true.
You're gonna settle your lawsuit and then you're gonna forget about us. You'll be like, I'm rich, bitches. Fuck off.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna
That'll be
happen.
the last we've seen
The
of
best,
Budman.
the best possible outcome from my lawsuit is it'll be enough money to live on. That's the best possible outcome. There's no way I'm getting rich from this. No possible way.
Time expires in 10
It'll just be
seconds.
me and you,
Op 4
Boldy.
has located
Just
a
like
bomb.
old
You know
times.
what to do.
Yep.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Stay as team.
Because like first of all, whatever I'm awarded, you cut it in 3, and then my attorney gets a third.
Nah, I'm first.
Who gets the other third?
No, then you cut it into 3 because then he gets a third. So then I get the 2/3. Then I got to pay back the workers' comp, everything up to they get
Yeah.
2/3 of what they're owed.
You have to pay workman's comp back.
Yep, because I have a third-party lawsuit, I have to pay them back. If there was no third-party lawsuit, if it was just a work accident and there was nobody at fault, it was just a work accident, you don't pay them back. You just have your workers' comp, and then they settle out with whatever they do. They pay you based on This is what we give you for a back, how many weeks, how much percentage, all this stuff, and they give you a set number. There's nothing
Okay,
you can do
I'm
about
gonna
it.
have to get, what's another
Because I have
street
a
operating?
third-party lawsuit, I have to pay them back up to 2/3. So whatever they've paid out, I have to pay that back as well. And then I pay my attorney's fees that are the extra, like whatever he paid out to get specialty services for me to, like special doctors
to
and
me
all that
like-
kind of stuff. So then after all of that's paid, then I get my chunk. So it's like you look at a couple million, and I'm not even getting $1 million, and that's money I have to live on for the rest of my life. So it's like
My
that's,
thing is, it seems like you should include the lawyer's percentage in this. They should have to pay your lawyer's fee. Like you shouldn't have to pay your lawyers. They should have to pay.
yeah, well, that's just not how it works. That's why, I mean, technically, it's added into the cost of the lawsuit, but it's all based on what you get. It's trying to prove 100% that the other party's at fault. It's next to impossible because they can always say like, oh, well, they didn't know it was going to happen. So they can say at that point, it's like they're only 50% at fault because they didn't do it on purpose. And that's where the money comes out. Like if you're purposely hurt because somebody was being stupid and they have proof, that's where you get tons of money from. That's where these people get those stupid lawsuits from. But in my case, where it was what happened with me, it's like, well, they didn't do anything malicious to make it happen. So you got to prove that they should have known. Yeah, right. I watched them cutting it open. So
I hate it. I'll be your witness.
basically, what happens is the lawsuit is going to be just kind of like a chunk of change to put in savings for a rainy day, and I've still got to figure out how the fuck I'm going to live. That's the problem.
Right. So how are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I got to find out exactly what's going on with the lawsuit. There's a college, like a technical college here, where it's not actually that expensive, and they do certain classes, and I need to go, see what kind of things that I'm able to do and how much it would cost to get the training for that. But I'm having some kind of mental issues with going to do that at present, which I don't really want to get into.
Okay.
Hi, by the way.
I just very much like to just pretend nothing's happening, that everything's going to go back to normal eventually.
Hi, Tanny. You're very quiet.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything, so I wasn't going to just yell at her. Ah, they shot me.
Well, he was talking, so I was just waiting to say hi.
I always talk. I just talk a lot. You can just tell me to shut up.
5
Oh
seconds.
no.
Shut up.
That's what my inner voice does.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
All right. I'm going to get whatever they call it. Where I kill everybody. I'm going to get I kill everybody. Okay?
An ace.
No, it's called an I kill everybody. Okay? Shit. Kavir is just around that corner. Oh, they're both dead. That's not good. Fucker.
What you playing?
Playing Rainbow.
Arc.
Oh, I keep forgetting I have a special I can use.
With myself.
You have located a bomb. Friendly, last operator standing.
Oh no!
Eliminated.
Oh poop. guy. That guy cheated.
Budman.
Yo.
Hey, it's Budman.
Yeah, can you hear me?
You didn't kill that guy.
You know what? I I got nothing to say because that's true, but still. I lost my team because I forgot to follow them. So I lost the guy that was like winning every round for me. So now I suck and I don't like it.
I ain't even watching, and I know that you didn't win. He shoot that guy.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I mean, by fuck you, I mean it in a nice way, like, you know, fuck you. You know, something like that. But, like, go fuck yourself. Basically what I'm trying to say here.
Be careful, I'll get you banned.
For toxic behavior.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
I wasn't. I never. I didn't. Bitch. By bitch, I mean, you're such a nice guy.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb. Op 4 has located a bomb. Plan your defenses accordingly. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
So I was expecting a reply from you about my No Man's Sky
Op 4
post,
has
but I
located
never
a
got
bomb.
anything back from you.
No Man's Sky post?
Yeah.
When did you put that up?
In Discord?
When? Like
Yesterday?
oh yeah, I didn't see a No Man's Sky post. Why don't you tell
Yesterday, maybe yesterday.
Why don't you tell me about it now then?
Oh, I said I like how everybody went nuts over No Man's Sky and how for like the first 5 days that it dropped, like everybody was streaming it, and then it seemed like on day 6 nobody was
You're
playing.
about to get scanned. Starting the timer.
And then by like day 9 nobody could remember that it came out.
Yeah, well it was bad when it came out.
I mean, when you had to do like 9 different things in order to survive 15 minutes of gameplay, yeah, that's pretty bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like it was hard to survive. It was just was not the game they promised.
What wasn't?
No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah.
Where you had to collect the minerals and in order to break
Yeah,
it
it's
down
a
to put
fun
them in
game now.
Your respirator in order to breathe outside of your spaceship. It only gives you like an hour worth of
Enemy
oxygen.
scan
And then you have
inbound.
to get more
Starting your
material.
timer. Someone exposed you.
Shit, somebody exposed me. I've been exposed. Did you know that? I'm so exposed right now. I am so exposed. So exposed.
Successful.
Anyway. Yeah, I was actually playing No Man's Sky earlier.
No, you wasn't, you big liar.
No, I really was.
I haven't gamed at all today.
Actually, after this, I can minimize it. I can show you because it says last played. And I can show you No Man's Sky says last played. It'll be today. Fucker.
Seriously.
Don't you love proof? I love proof. I love when I got receipts. Sorry. Ow.
I'm sorry, but if they're gonna make a game titled No Man's Sky, it better have something to do with Firefly, damn it.
No, when it came out, it was not the game they promised. And now, it's got multiplayer. It's got like the ground vehicles, water vehicles. There's an actual story to it. There's a lot more gameplay to it. It's a lot longer. They've done a ton of work. They fixed the game. But it was another one of those games that came out full price and wasn't what was promised. All these games that have come out lately that have been like that have really put a damper on the trust that you have for these people that come out and say, this is this. It's like with the new Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs Legion. I really want it to be as good as they say it's going to be. I really, really do. But I have no reason to believe it will be.
Has Ubisoft ever let you down?
Yep.
10 seconds to go.
When?
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 2. The Division when it first came out. The Crew.
Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs 2 was amazing.
No, it wasn't. Watch Dogs was a terrible game. Watch Dogs 2 was okay.
What?
It was pretty good.
What is wrong with you?
No, they were Watch Dogs. Dude, everybody feels the same way. Watch Dogs was not a good game. The character was terrible. The driving, everything was terrible. There was nothing to do after the game. The game was boring. All the hacking and thing they promised it just wasn't there. It was not a good game. The
was-
Division when it
was
came out,
first-
when it first came out, was just there was nothing to do.
Watch Dogs 2 is a classic, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I love Watch Dogs 2.
Watch Dogs 2 was a pretty good game, but that's it.
Better than the first.
Yes, absolutely. I do agree with you there 100%.
And the Division, I don't know why everybody's getting their panties in a bunch over the Division. Once again, it was a brand new game concept. They had a lot going on.
Right, but that's
Like, yes,
I but
get
the
why
problem
people-
is you can't sell a full price game and push it out as a full price finished game when it's just not. If you want to come out with a new concept, you have to find a new way to do it. Because if you're gonna bring a game out that's not ready, like there was no end game, that was another big issue. Like Destiny when it came out, like the Division, it's not like it had bugs or any of that kind of crap, but it wasn't what we were promised. We were promised all this stuff. Now they worked on it and they fixed it, which is great. But then why don't you work on it and fix it and bring out all that content when the game comes out?
because they got to get you people to fund it in order for them to go in and fix it.
But they don't. That's the thing.
Because
They want to do that
what
because they don't want to
what's the-
lose money on the game. But they don't need it
What's
because
the point?
companies like Ubisoft, EA, Activision, they don't need the funding for a game because they have multi-billions of dollars. But they want you to
What's
fund
the
it
point of
because
dropping a finished game if only 2 people are going to play it.
they know that people are going to play it. If you make a good game, they will play it.
Right, but they need. You got to understand what goes into like. They have a very limited.
Oh, but
supply
I
of
understand what
ideas,
goes
like, you know,
into creating a game. I 100% understand what goes into it. I also understand it takes hundreds of millions of dollars. But you can't. I mean, it doesn't matter how you feel about it. The fact of the matter is, when it comes out, it's like a movie. You can't release a movie full price and then you're watching. You're like, that was crap, and they have to take it back and fix it.
But
Like
see,
they
but
can't
don't
do that. No, and they can't do that. But with a game, they can do it. So why not bring it out at a different price and be like, you're the beta testers, and this is the base game and what we want to do. And then you can say things like, it's actually pretty good, but it needs more content. And then you bring the content out at a price. But instead, they bring these games out at full price and make the people, the early adopters, beta testers. And you can't do that because you're not going to get the respect of the gamers.
Why would you drop a game for $29.99 that you know is going to evolve into something else?
Because
and
then you
try
can
to sell it
charge
to
for the
people?
extra stuff to make it a full price game. You pay $30
But
to
that's
be the
why they
beta
drop it at
testers,
full price,
and when the full
because
price
they
game,
could release all this stuff afterwards.
right? But you lose them. Like games like Anthem dropped at full price. Why are people so angry at Anthem? Because it was full price. If that game had come out at like $30, people wouldn't be as angry because there's no content. But you expect less from a game when there's less price gone into it. Like if I buy a game for $1.99, I don't care if it's garbage. I don't return the game because it was $1.99.
Well, maybe like in the instance of Anthem, maybe some people should have taken a step back and watched gameplay footage before they decided to spend $70 on the game.
They did, and the gameplay
Like-
footage is there, but the content that was promised, you're looking at just the video. Like the video, the game plays like the video. Yes, it does. The Division was the same way. Even though there was a little bit of graphical downgrade, I don't really care about that as long as the game runs well, and it ran fine. But the issue is the game that they promised was not the game we got, and the game that they finally created was the game.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say that the gameplay footage that I watched 6 months before the first Division game was dropped was completely different than the actual Division game itself.
I like tater tots.
Yeah, I mean one of the big
I like
I like tater tots, and it's not my issue is not the graphical thing. I'm not too upset about graphics as long as the game runs well, plays well, and is fun. But they haven't been bringing out the games they promised. They promise, and if they promise too much, that's their fault. That's the whole part of marketing. You can't promise what you can't deliver because you can't make promises that you can't deliver on if that's what you've said that you're going to do for the price because you get ready for a certain product at a certain price. So like it's great that they fix them, and some of these companies do work on them and fix them. Ubisoft is one of those companies that, in my opinion, they turn around and they fix them. Like Assassin's Creed Unity is not my favorite, but it's a really good game. But it was absolute garbage when it came out. It was trash. It was completely broken. They rushed it out. People paid $60 for this game that was completely unplayable for months because of how bad it was. But they fixed it, and it runs pretty well on PC now. It still runs pretty good on console, but most of the complete game-breaking bugs are gone.
I don't remember
One
Unity.
friendly remaining.
You don't remember Unity? Oh, look it up. Look up the videos. It's
I
bad.
think
It's bad.
that's the one that I didn't play. That one. Side
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played the side scroller.
played all
Unity
of
was just completely unplayable. I didn't even play it. And then I when I got it on PC, and they've done a bunch of updates. Batman Arkham Knight it was fine on computers, but PC it was absolute garbage. And it was people spent $60 on it, and in the end they had to do returns because they just were like, we're not gonna fix it.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
So you lose that respect. And these are big, big, big companies that can afford to pay for the game to put it out. And the thing is, you have to put out a product. That's part of the idea of it, is you risk it. It's like when you make a movie, you put all the money into making the movie. You don't get people to crowdfund your movie. Some people have now, but these big companies can't do that. They just don't. It won't work. So you make the movie and you hope that people like it. And if they do, you make millions of dollars. If they don't, it's a flop. Try again. But the video game industry seems to think that they can just throw these unfinished games out, and everybody's just going to be like, "Oh, it's okay."
They can.
Well, and people seem to forgive them, but
I mean,
they're getting to the point. But that's the thing, is like people have been forgiving them, but now people are fighting with them. So instead of just bending over and taking it, a lot of people now are saying like, "I don't trust EA. I'm not going to pre-order games from EA." So they don't get that pre-order dollars anymore. Or I don't trust Ubisoft. I'm not going to pre-order from them anymore. I'm not going to trust what they say. And
I'll continue to give Ubisoft my money.
Well, Ubisoft has redeemed themselves, in my opinion. Because let's take another look. Like, I know you don't like Rainbow Six, but I love Rainbow Six, and Rainbow Six was not a good game when it came out. Everybody agreed it was a bad game. It was not what they promised at all. Graphically, it was really, really badly downgraded to the point where even I was like, "Wow, that's really bad."
5 seconds.
And they fixed it, and it's become one of my favorite games.
I play Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cells have always been great games. They just have. But yeah, like Ubisoft, I'm not going to pre-order Legion just because I've still had issues with the other Watch Dogs. But if they came out with a Rainbow Six Siege 2, I'd throw my money at them. I'd be like, hey, take some extra money just to make sure it comes out on time.
Yeah, but if they release a 6-2, then it's not gonna be a complete finished game.
But it should
Are
be.
you going to go on another rampage about how it's not a complete finished game and how you're done with Ubisoft?
Right, but it should be a complete finished game. I'm not talking about the extra stuff they add to it later on. I'm talking about the game should be in a complete playable state with everything that was supposed to be in it at the launch. It shouldn't be in a beta stage. Like Rainbow Six Siege, with the certain amount of operators and stuff that it came out with, nobody argued that there wasn't enough to do in it because this is what the game is. And then adding the operators and having the season pass or earning enough renown to buy them isn't an issue. It was the fact that the game itself didn't work properly when it first came out. It wasn't what they promised.
I don't work properly.
Send him back.
Yep, right. I'm not going to pre-order you now. Your pre-order bonus is gone.
I had a pre-order bonus?
You did.
2 joints and a bottle of water?
Something like that.
Mission successful.
Something like that.
Still cracking up. Hey, Boldy, your birthday's coming up. When is it? October.
All of it. All of October.
Like, I just expected him to say, oh, well, it's at the end of next week. Okay, cool. Not October.
No, it's October.
October.
Well, mine's coming up before yours in September.
Yeah.
Mine's coming up before all of y'all's. It was
Mine's
March.
gone already.
Yeah, mine was March.
I was gonna say, wasn't yours in March?
We can still celebrate it though.
What day
Buy
in
me
March?
presents. Buy me presents.
What day in March?
8th. March 8th.
Really?
Yep.
You're the day before my dad. My dad's on the 9th.
Dad's
I
probably
was
a good man.
April.
It's a good month to be
He
born.
is
Good month to be born.
one of the best people I know.
There you go. See, we're both. Your dad and I are both Piskies. Pisces, the fish. Piskies.
Yeah.
Yep. I was so angry when I first found out what my whatever they call that. What is that? Star sign or whatever it is. That's Pisces.
Astrological sign.
Astrological sign. Yeah. It's like all these other people get to be like, you know, really big, menacing, or strong creatures, and I'm too
I'm a
fucking
fucking
fish.
sheep.
Wait, there's a sheep?
ram.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm a ram.
Secure the
Aries.
bombs.
I mean, it's still better than
Oh,
two
well, no,
fucking
I'm not a
fish.
ram.
What are you?
I don't know. I'm a Virgo.
I'm fish. Two fucking fish. I mean, not fucking fish like they're not having sex. Not that kind of
Maybe
fish.
they are.
Oh,
I mean, that would be cool.
good.
I mean, you know, there is that.
10 seconds left.
Oh god, I can't stop yawning. Somebody help me.
Down to 5 seconds.
My Chinese birth year is the year of the
Keep
rat,
an eye out for
so I
Op
think I
4
got you
attempting
beat
to
on that
defuse
one.
your bombs.
Oh man, I forgot that one. What am I? I remember looking it up, but I forget what it was.
Doobie doobie doo. Be doobie 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 doo. Be doobie 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 doo. Be doobie doobie doo. La 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 la. Do you like my song?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fuck. That was really annoying.
Yo, was that class?
Yeah, I was glad.
Twas.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Okay.
I'm a tiger. You're
Like
Chinese.
Tony.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
Well, I think my streak is over of doing okay in this game. I think this is gonna be it. This is gonna be terrible. Two of our teammates are already dead. I was the first one to get shot. You get a ban and you get a ban. Everyone gets a ban. Oh. From all the bans that are popping up on the screen, this guy types, you get a ban and you get a ban. Everybody gets a ban. Oh my god, this King Jellyfish? King Jellyfish, what is with your aim, bro?
He's cheating.
No, he's terrible. I thought my aim was bad. This drone is like not moving. It's stopped in front of him. Nobody's controlling it, and he just shot a clip at it and just went in circles around it and up and again and down below it and couldn't shoot it. Wasted his entire clip, and then a bad guy came up to him and all he had was his pistol left. Like, holy shit! I thought my aim was bad, and now I don't feel as bad.
One Op 4 remaining.
Oh, I might be wrong. We got 3 of our team left and 1 of their team left. Yes, we won.
Eliminated. Mission successful.
This guy's name's Pnaj. P-N-A-J. Blitz.
Nash.
Panache. Panachery. Ow. Fuck, that hurt.
God, I hope it rains tomorrow.
I don't. It's going to, but I don't.
I do. I don't want to have to mow the yard tomorrow.
Oh, if it rains, you don't mow it.
Well, I
I
can't mow
don't
in the
care
rain.
if it rains or not. I'm not doing anything for like the next 3 days.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I don't have that choice. I get 1 day to not do nothing.
Excuse me.
Only if it rains.
Excuse me.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Holy
Drone
shit.
has located a bomb.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm going on 7 days.
Okay.
7 days.
Guys, later.
Later.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
I need a gaming laptop.
CSGO.
Ow. Ah, fuck.
What?
It has not been a good back day.
What is
Go ahead, sorry.
what is CSGO?
CSGO?
Yeah, what is it?
A game. It's Counter-Strike Go. Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
There's one bottom of main
Uh,
stairs. Ready for breach. Somebody's waiting down there with a shotgun. Swapping mags. Reloading.
Op 4 last stop standing. Must recover.
He's behind the snowmobile.
Op 4 eliminated.
Oh my god, you should see that. The guy came in behind me, shot the guy with a shotgun, and then after he died, I just, started shooting off a clip just to be silly. And all you see is me crouching with my shield, my little gun, shooting at nothing because everybody's dead. It was funny. Just fucking laugh, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Shit's fucking hilarious, man.
I know. Thank you. Oh, I just picked Legion. Legion. His name is a Legion.
Protect the bombs.
I'm ready for you bastards.
Whoa. This woman just swore, and I don't appreciate the swearing. Hey, has anybody got a gaming laptop that they just want to give me?
Oh, really?
No.
Well, that's fucking selfish. Whatever.
A little bit.
Worrying about grenades now.
Fucking selfish bastard.
All secure.
Yeah, I know.
Hardware ready. Deploying ready to go.
10 seconds.
Hey, I want to buy I just realized I want to buy a house with a pool house.
Set device. Deploying welcome map.
That would
Why?
be cool.
Bomb locations are secure.
Because then I can force my dad to come live with us, and he'll have like his own like house, but also having a pool house I think would be cool. To be like a pool house, for like instead of having a guest bedroom, I'd have a pool house.
Deploying CCE.
Yeah, I
What are
guess.
DX? Hey! What are DX12 graphics?
DirectX.
What is that?
Ooh.
What is that?
Hold on. Oh shit, I can't see.
Changing mag.
Deploying welcome mat.
Oh, come on, man. Whatever. Almost exited. I shot first, and he was aiming above my head and was still able to kill me. I don't know how this works. Weird.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must defend it. Op 4, last operator standing.
Okay. All right, what were we talking about?
DirectX graphics.
Oh, it's Microsoft software. It's like, it's not technically gaming software, but it's to help optimize gaming performance by kind of like handles 2D and 3D graphics, and they keep updating it. It's been back from, that's how the original Xbox got its name. Was because of the original DirectX.
Says here Red Dead Redemption 2 for PC could embarrass console versions with rumored DX12 graphic.
I mean, yeah, because DirectX 12 is the new DirectX that runs with Windows 10 PCs. It enables the hardware to do more. I still run everything on DirectX 11 or whatever, or the games that run on lower. But I had the Division running on DirectX 12, and it had these major freezes for like seconds at a time, every 30 seconds or so, and nobody could figure out what it was. And I turned DirectX 12 off, and everything worked peachy.
5 seconds remaining.
So I've just never turned it back on again.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
We won the round. We won the game. Not because of me. Flawless victory. Oh, fuck. Damn, my back hurts today like a beast. And I get to work tomorrow. That's not good.
Haha, I'm off tomorrow.
That's so mean. How rude.
Not really. Not really, considering I've spent the last 13 of the last 15 days at work. Or is it no?
Well, I heard that you love the job, so I don't know what you complain about.
Yeah.
You love it. You love it. Okay, let's just do this real quick. Let's go find No Man's Sky on Steam. No Man's Sky. Last played today.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
Today. But it's proof. I don't need to show you. I've showed everybody else. There it is.
Nobody believes you.
Today. Nobody believes me with anything. I wonder if they actually have like a time that it was last played if I look. It just says today. Friends that have this game. Fucking Bulbig has it.
I do.
Yeah. Alright, what am I doing here? Look at this. Let's go through games. American Truck Simulator, best game on the market. I love it. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is by far the best Assassin's Creed.
Wrong.
Can I get an amen?
Wrong.
Black Flag, yeah.
Yeah, see, okay, so that's 2 against 1, so that's fine. Counter-Strike Global Offensive is fun. Rainbow Six Siege is an awesome game. Wrong. So what we got? 7 Days to Die, Atex Cybernetic, which is a VR game that was on sale for the Steam sale, the summer sale. So I haven't played it yet. I don't know what it's about, but it was cheap. Let's see. It looked pretty interesting. It's like a shooter. Built exclusively for VR, ATEC Cybernetic Story mode will offer hours of explosive fun, while Swarm mode will test your grit in a sci-fi nightmare scenario. And it's like monster. I think it's kind of like Doomish. But I have Doom VR too because it's free with Doom. Ow. The fuck is Aeon? Where do these, like, why do I buy these games? Is this a VR game? It is. It's another VR game. Aeon. It's another shooting game in VR. I do have Zero Caliber.
We need to play that.
Yeah, we do. We also need to play Pavlov. What else? Do you have Arizona Sunshine, the zombie?
Yeah,
VR
I
game?
bought it.
Yeah, we gotta play that. That looks fun to play multiplayer. I did get Assetto Corsa because it was like dirt cheap. It's another racing game. Came out in 2015.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a Project Cars. 2014. But it's a lot of people like it, so I did. I bought a few different racing games, just because I want to get into the sim racing. So I bought Assetto Corsa, and then I bought the Formula 1 2018 Ultra Pack because that was like 90% off. It comes with all the cars, and the same thing with Assetto Corsa. It was really cheap. And then I bought some VR games. I also got Deceit, which is free, but Death Garden Blood Harvest was like stupid cheap. I think it was like $4.99 or something. It's another one of those where you have like a monster and then the other people play against. So it's a multiplayer survival action game in which a ruthless hunter tracks and guns down scavengers, desperate individuals trying to survive and escape the Death Garden. It got very, very positive reviews, so I grabbed that. And then you guys were playing Deceit.
I was not.
Oh, really? I thought everybody was playing it. I saw a bunch of people playing it. But
Yeah.
that one was like free. I think it's free to play? Yeah. So I downloaded that one. Oh, Dirt Rally 2.0. It's a rally racing game, which is supposed to be pretty good. So I got that one. I have Dirt 3, Dirt 4, Dirt Rally, and Dirt Rally 2. F1 2018, that was the one. Formula 1 racing. Looks pretty cool. Crazy. Oh, well, I think I'm going to end the stream there tonight, guys, just because it's well, it's not technically getting late. I usually stream till later, but I can't sit here any longer. My back's killing me. So I will be back on Friday. So I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for the new subscribers today. And I'll see you Friday. Peace out.